Talk about resuming components and assemblies. So I have this assembly up here, and I'm just going to go in and kind of put these items into a suppressed state. There are many times that customers will do this, and really it kind of depends on the application that they're working with. Most of the times you see this in kind of an overloaded bill of materials where you might have a lot of components or subassemblies or modules kind of suppressed by default, and they're just resumed as needed to fulfill a bill of materials or something for a customer order. So we're going to start off by finding the command. So resume is what we want. So we want the model resume. And it's going to use the active model as the default here. And then it expects a specific model name that you want to resume. So this could be a part or an assembly. And you can also use wildcards with this. So I'm going to start off by putting in grill.prt. And when we run this, it's going to do a first connection to Creo Parametric. And then it's going to run this. So you can see that it has resumed the grill, but it did not resume the other components that were dependent on that. There's actually another function for that we'll talk about in another video. But let's go ahead and put in like s*.prt. So if we run it this time, you'll notice that it has resumed everything that starts with S that was suppressed. So all of my screws came back, and also my screen has come back. My gasket is still suppressed in this particular case. Or you could be really generic and just say resume anything that is suppressed. So in this case, I get all models resumed according to that instruction. This does work for things that are in session also. So if we come in here and let's suppress this grill again, and also the screws and everything that go with it. So I'm going to close this window, and it is still in session, but we're going to specify it by name, speaker.asm, and let's just do resume of the grill. Grill.prt, and let's maybe also do anything that starts with S as a second option here, s*.prt. Okay, so when we run this, it's going to run off and do that, and then if we open that up from what's in currently in session here, sure enough, we get our screws back and our screen back and our grill back, and the only thing that's suppressed is kind of that gasket that's there. So for overloaded bills of materials, this is quite handy if you're working kind of in the resume mode of overloaded bills of materials versus kind of everything there suppressed.